Okay, what is up, guys? It is your boy Fishy back at it again with the new mic. I'm just gonna be giving you some tips on how to find scammers in Fortnite Super World while you can watch gameplay. Uh, um, Before I do that though, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and maybe just put some post notifications on. Just post notifications. It only takes 2 seconds. Come on now, please. I just started out, in the world to me if you actually did that. But, now let's get into the video. Okay, rule number 1 to find the scammer. It kind of really just depends on where you are and how you're trading with them. Like, if they ask you to join their home base to trade, good chance it's a scammer. Because, let's be honest here, why else would they want to do their home base besides to take your guns? Or they just, I mean, everything here is not like an exact, you can't actually for sure know, but if they all line up, I just wouldn't trade with them, so that way you didn't risk losing your guns. That's my opinion. I mean, yeah, it's just my opinion. Oh, this kid, this what? Uh, what else? Okay, rule number 2 of how to catch a scammer. In my opinion, actually, I'm not even gonna do rules. I'm just gonna tell you my opinion on how you can catch them easily. Basically, for instance, I would ask them a question. If they seem kind of sus to you, ask them a question and see how they answer it. If you ask, is a 130 pain train good? Because I'm trying to just get rid of them, and they say no. Because should I mean, if you want them. Sorry, I'm stuttering because of all the background noise. Sorry. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that, sorry, I'm stuttering, I don't know, this is school. But basically what I'm trying to say is, based on how they answer you, their greed for weapons and stuff in the game will overpower their thinking, and they'll just try to get the guns. And that's how you can tell if they're scammers. Well, not tell, more just kind of guess. But if more than a couple of these things line up, then they're probably a scammer. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. They probably are. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. The chances of that all of these things I'm telling you line up and them not being a scammer are very low. Unless they're new to the game. Also, check their power level. And the reason I'm telling you this is a lot of times I would like to go into Stonewood and trade there because, noobs might have good guns and they might be willing to trade for them. I'm not so that way I can take weapons off of them, but I'm just trying to look for trades fast without getting into an intense gunfight with Miss Monsters and House and all that stuff. You know what I mean. But scammers also look for noobs to take their weapons, and that's a problem. A big problem. And it's kind of just sad to see that people like to scam other people and just don't care how they make that person feel unless it's done to them. And that is just the most scummiest thing I could ever hear in my life. This is my opinion. But then again, I only got 40 subs, so who's actually gonna watch this? Alright. Another thing that helps really point out if a person is a scammer or not is how they act when they show you them the gun, or what the trade offer is. Basically, what I'm trying to say is offer different things on the table and see what they would go for. Like, for instance, ask them how much sun they have beforehand. And if they don't want to tell you, then that probably means they're just looking for a price. A price so that way they can get the gun. Which is not a good idea, but it's a pretty good giveaway because, like, a normal person would just tell you the amount, or at least I would, and that's a pretty good way to tell, at least to me. He's probably gonna come in that direction, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Back to the. Oh yeah, I was right. I know it that direction. Wait, it's just me and him. Oh, I really can't be using a crossbow on. What else? What else can I really say about this? Besides everything I've already told you, honestly, see how they react to actually dropping first, or at least doing an open trade. Because a lot of times scammers use a tactic to make it look like they're innocent, which is pretty effective because it's worked against me a couple times. And I didn't even know what was happening, and then I just got scammed. Basically, they would pretend that they're innocent, which is pretty common, honestly, and just say like, "Oh, I've been scammed," and like try to get a discount on whatever you're trying to trade, which is kind of scummy, not gonna lie, but people do it. Oh, you can't really say anything, can you? Oh my gosh, this dude is just in God mode now. He just hit that shot. Um, but yeah, those are like the main giveaways. Other things that might give them away is just, I know this might sound stupid, but honestly, this only really works if they're in the Dante's trading server, which I recommend because it's not full as many scammers, but they still have some. Because like just as recording this, I actually just got scammed, and I was still kind of mad about it. Though it wasn't like any rare stuff, like no modded guns. It was like 50 some, so didn't care about that. But yeah, just never drop first, in my opinion. Like if they're not willing to, or send a screenshot, they're probably a scammer, or they don't know how. Because for a while, I didn't know how to send a screenshot too, and can't blame me for that. What we can blame me for is if I was trying to scam people. That is just something messed up and just not fun and not nice. It's unkind on so many levels. Just scamming kids out of their stuff and their items, which is kind of messed up because it happens in the real world too, and you can't even like really do anything about it. And it just makes people sad all the time. And they just don't care. Like their morals have just been thrown out the window. But sorry, I'm so sorry. I was just like brooding for a second. But yeah. Back to the Discord server. What's up?
New chair, yeah. What's up, Squid?
What is this? Okay. That was weird. Look here. Game is full. Drunker.
To follow?
Oh my gosh. This is just. Why? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, as I was saying before I got invalid version. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to you again. I don't know really what else to do. There's probably gonna be a part 2 after I do some thinking on what
Dude. Shut me up.
could really just happen. But I don't know. But yeah, Basically, just follow those rules and you should be fine. Like, and I've been playing Fear the World for a long time, and I barely get scammed because I'm like careful of everybody. And honestly, like, be careful on who you call. Sorry, it's late while I was recording this. Be careful on who you trust and call your friends in the game, because who knows? Maybe you try to drop them a rare gun that you just found and take it and leave. Never see it again. I mean, it hasn't happened to me, but it could. And just stay careful out there because you never know what can happen. You could have a secret agenda and just not, you would never know. That's the sad thing about this. Man, you can't even play. Finger's so laggy right now. Anyways, that's part one. I'm gonna be doing a couple series, that way you guys won't ever be able to get scammed again, hopefully. And, for now, stay cooked, and, peace.